What the Kappa? Hold on. Better than full power Zoodiac? Now you have my attention.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, new archetype, and
will be the next Zoodiac.
Splight. The cards were revealed a couple of days ago, and when I, started playtesting with them, I was like, "This is."
Okay, so we do have it on the record, chat. Are we going on the record that Splight will be tier 0? Because this is the second person who has like said the word tier 0. I just need to see.
I mean,
but let's just say it.
Most of the time when new archetypes are revealed, most people are sometimes right. They're like, oh, tier 0, broken.
Actually, they don't. Tier 0 is something very... saying broken, like, some Yu-Gi tubers have basically killed the meaning with that. But saying tier 0 is very different, chat. Did we or did we not establish a couple of hours ago that there have only been, like, 6 tier 0 decks in Yu-Gi-Oh, chat? Just 6? So, I don't know. When you go to, like, tier 0, that is pretty far. I mean, we established there's, like, 6 of them ever.
But with this, it's
one for each era of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Really ridiculous.
Hold on, I want to see what Splites do. Jabril told me they make Toad, but I haven't seen it.
It's kind of similar to like Burning Abyss, if that makes sense. They all level 2, by the way. So
wait a minute. I thought these cards lock you into Fiends, or do they not? Am I losing it? I thought Lil and Kill lock you into Fiends when you like use their effects. Oh, only the extra deck ones.
So level 2, link 2, they all have the built-in special summoning effect from the hand. So
it is just level 2
Plus
deck.
they all have their own effect. Blue, the most left one, is a Stratos.
I don't watch that idiot.
Obviously,
no,
while the next one, again, I'm not too.
I don't watch people who. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, so one card combo. I don't watch people who are idiots. Summon the blue one. This is probably the Rhoda.
Spells. Plus they have double negation. One negates monsters, while the other one negates spells. So the most left is a Stratos for monsters, normal special summoning, because again you control like a
summons any 2 from the deck. Interesting.
Level 2, link 2 use. You can just special summon them from the hand. All of them are basically extenders.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Their link 2, it's kind of similar to Carl Anemone, I believe the name is. So it reborns a level 2, link 2,
I think it's
I believe, as well, from your graveyard. So it could potentially reborn totally awesome as well. So by only the...
Hold on, I need to read the what's it called? I need to read the link. Hey, Typical Toad, thank you very much for the Twitch resubscription. 13 months in a row, over 1 year of grown-ass manliness. Thank you so much, my friend. Toad Komodo Hype. Oh, Komodo Hype. Thank you very much. Push-ups. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. I just need to see if this card has like a Splight. Wait, I thought it was. Okay, I guess I just Splight. Cannot be used as link material to turn its link summon. Your opponent cannot target monsters. Discard points 2 with card effects. Target a level 2 in your graveyard if your opponent controls a monster. I mean, this isn't too crazy, chat. Like, all of this off one card is... I'm not gonna lie. All of this on one card is pretty good. Like, if you're telling me you did this, you got a Toad. Like, it's good, but, like... Is this tier 0, chat? Like, you guys tell me. Imperm? I mean, I don't know. Also, yeah, like, one hand trap. Seemed like it... One hand trap. One card comp. I mean, but does it not lose to literally every hand trap? Alright, let's just check it. Okay. So,
again, I'm not too familiar with the names.
I'm not even... Okay, so you activate the teleport. Ash. Well, I guess it plays around Valor because you could do it in the draw phase. True. Okay, so maybe not Valor.
For spells. Plus,
but Ash, Imperm beat
They
it.
have double negation, one negates.
Let's see when you can lose the Veiler.
It's just the the other one negate.
I don't think you. God. Can I Veiler this? What is this search?
Spells. So the most left is a Stratos for monsters, normal special summoning.
No, I just Veiler this. If I Veiler this, do you just pass? Nib? He's on 4 summons, I think. Yeah, he's on 4
because
summons.
Again, you control like a level 2 link 2 use. You can just special summon them from the
5.
hand. All of them are basically extenders.
Okay.
And their link 2, it's kind of similar to Carl Anemone, I believe the name is. So it reborns a level 2 link 2.
Jib, this play doesn't fucking play around, Nib. What are you talking about? This is like summon number 8. What are you talking about? Can I get a beige? You can't, Nib. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait. I forgot. Hold on. Wait. I forgot cards have effects. Wait a minute. I totally forgot. Hold on. Cards have effect. Yeah, I forgot. That's like a thing. During the main phase, you can neither play. My bad. My bad. You can't nib. Yo, press 1 if nib confirmed trash in like 2 formats, chat. Press 1 if nib. Yo, actually, press 1 to sell my fucking nibs. I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We were talking about cards to sell. Hell yeah. Nib confirmed trash card in like 1 format. Hell yeah, Twitch chat. I was looking for all types of cards to sell. Press 1 if trash card in T-1 format. Yo, I'm selling both of these. Anyone in this Twitch chat want to buy a Nibiru? I'm dumping my nibs. Yeah. Jib, you want to buy some nibs? Nib confirmed trash card in T-1 format. That is such a random effect, chat. And yeah, you're right. Once you get the Exceed, you can't nib your opponent anymore. Okay. So, alright, I will say this does play around some hand traps. It does play around Veiler, because you can do it in draw phase where they can't Veiler or standby. Definitely not Ash and Imperm. I guess you could Veiler the Xyz monster. But I'd have to like see what else they have. I'm gonna do the push-ups. Keep watching. I believe, as well. I'll buy them for $2.
So it could potentially reborn totally awesome as well. So by only the spell, which is basically a hero lives, a quick play spell, you can get up this board if you're running the
come on, $18 at least.
Let's say if you open with all the live twins.
Wait, which one are mine?
Normal summoning, Lila, the shenanigans, and instead of going for the evil twin package, you can
Battles
go for their
Legends,
rank 2 first of all. The rank 2 kind of blocks your opponent from using the Nibiru. Very important. So put that up on your 4th summon. Plus, by detaching, you can special summon a level 2 from the deck.
So like 15 bucks.
Basically everything.
Brothers of Legends.
Because I'm running the small swap.
Hell yeah,
package,
brother.
You can special summon swap frog directly from the deck.
I guess.
You link 2.
You guys think I should sell my? I think
it's pointing.
I think I'm gonna sell my nibs, chat. Like I think I'm gonna sell my nibs. Cause it is not even because this. It's like as an Eldritch player, do I really just see myself playing nib, chat? Like, do I? And I'm not gonna lie, this deck seems like it could make Nib in all honesty, chat, this deck could make Nib like unplayable for a format. So like Nib could become like a $5 card, chat. Because if Nib is just unplayable against this deck, like literally unplayable where you can't use the card against it, I don't know, chat. Like the card might just become unplayable. So
if you're running the small swap frog package as well.
Okay, hold on. I want to see what he does with this.
The live twins, right? So normal summoning, Lila, the shenanigans. And instead of going for the evil twin package, you can go for their rank 2 first of all. The rank 2 kind of blocks your opponent from using Nibiru. Very important. So put that up on your 4th summon. Plus, by detaching, you can special summon a level 2 from the deck. So you can tutor basically everything you want. Because I'm running the small swap
oh shit, you can still use them!
Swap frog directly from the deck. Plus, your link 2 also...
Wait. Why not go for what's it called? Why not go for Sunny?
Swap frog package
to get like double. Why not go for Sunny unless it's like it can't be extra deck space, right? Oh, you're locked into 2s. You can only oh, okay, bro. I'm like, if you could summon Sunny and get, oh my god, that'd be insane. Well then, I guess it's like, so I guess the point of the Lil and the kill is like, if you kill one, you activate the other one, so you either get a draw or a pop. I guess that would be the whole point then, chat. Like if your opponent kills Kill, then you get like Lil to pop, and if they kill Lil, then you just get like a draw. Okay, I mean that's just fine. It's like, okay, it's just icing on the cake. Okay.
Directly from the deck. Plus, your Link 2 also protects the monsters it's pointing towards.
This looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie. This does look pretty good.
Plus one of the evil twins.
Tribute one of them.
They cannot be targeted. And this board, it doesn't seem threatening, but it's like what is it? A pop 4 / Omni Negation, multiple Omni Negation board. You'll be seeing it here in this particular gameplay video. Plus, you also have hand traps. As you saw, my deck is running like how many? 15 hand traps. You might think that's super inconsistent, but not the case, because the deck is running so many one-card engines. It kind of feels like Adam Emancipator. You have the capability to play through multiple hand traps from your opponent. As I've mentioned, again, go for either the Exceed from the archetype or the monster.
15 hand traps? Sounding like an Eldritch format, chat.
I believe the name is. It negates the monster effect. Anyway, so there is it. Yeah, that's the one. Yes, Splight Threat. By tributing like a Link 2,
Ash.
Rank 2, or Level 2.
Then he draws 5 hand traps.
Any monster from your opponent. So this board, like, as soon as your opponent controls a monster, you can use your Link 2. That well, no, that's not true.
What the fuck?
What is it called? Red. Splight Red, I believe the name is. It negates the monster effect. Anyway, so there is it.
You can Reborn Toad? Am I the only one that like secretly fucking hates Toad, chat? Toad is like, I hate to say it because it's limited to 1 in the LCG. Toad is like fuck. I'm actually gonna use the Zoomer word. Toad is cracked, chat. Limited. It never got limited here, did it? It got limited in the OC. Like Toad is fucking nuts. The only problem with Toad is like, it's only like a little teeny bit of decks that can summon it. But like anytime Toad is like playable, it's probably a fucking bad meta. if Toad is like playable, it's just like this like a bad that card is insane. Huh. Let me tribute as a cost, negate your card, take your card, and then also add a card back from the graveyard to the hand. Pretty good card design. I don't know, man.
By tributing like
with Buster Dragon,
Rank 2.
Wait, Toad got limited? Toad got limited? Really? I don't remember that. Toad got in the T. Really? Huh. Toad got really? I know it got limited in the OCG. I know it's still limited in the OCG. No, it didn't. Chat's saying it did though. Toad and Buster. Oh, was that like the or was that like the list after Master Rule 5? Because I'm pretty sure Buster did. I think it actually might have. I think it actually might have. And I thought that I like kind of understood the Buster one, but I didn't understand Toad. Yeah, press 1 if might need that Toad limit again, chat. Because like, if you just look at Toad in a vacuum, how's that card not insane? Omni Negate, tributes as cost itself, takes opponent's card, so it always pays for itself, but then it super always pays for itself because it just adds another monster back. Like, what? Omni Negate that also +1s? Kind of stupid.
Level 2.
I never thought a deck could do this, though. Like, Toad Negate, then, like, Reborn Toad.
So this board, like, as soon as your opponent controls a monster, you can use your Link 2.
That shit's crazy.
No, that's not true. You want your opponent to control a monster because then your Link 2 can special summon a Rank 2. So you can Reborn Toad for another Omni Negation. That's important. Second, you have the...
He plays it!
Draw one, top one.
He plays it! He plays Sunny!
Tribute it away during your opponent's turn. That's where the monster negator...
That's cool, Chad. He plays Sunny.
Do this one that attacks. Because as you like, you can tribute something.
That's my girl. I love what's it called?
Your opponent. So by doing this, it will reset or resend your evil.
Okay, I want to watch one more though.
The evil twins back to the grave.
I don't know, Chad. This deck is looking. I'm not gonna lie. This deck is looking kind of
really
looking kind of fucking stupid.
package, if you ask.
Is this a format where I have to play Eldritch again, chat? Because, I mean, as long as I don't get... If I can deal with Toad, I think I could probably beat your deck. Yeah, I feel like if I just bait Toad, I feel like I could beat you. Oh, shit. I think they have Spell and Trap Negates built into the monsters, too, though, right? That might be a problem. Fuck. Who designed this archetype, bro? They can lock you out of your Eldritch stuff. Yeah, but you like in Eldritch, you don't need to win turn 1. I just need to floodgate you. Because this deck doesn't... All the monsters are real small, so they don't really do any damage. You want it broken? Not this fucking broken. Like, she... Also, hold on. In this set, chat, we also get the freaking Solemn Strike. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, chat. We also get the, Yo, this set may have actually been saved. This set started out so bad, but we also get the Solemn Strike, so it'll actually be a lot easier to counter these monsters that have like negations built into them, because if the format goes that way, oh yeah, and we have the freaking spell too. Yo, press 1 if deck trash confirmed. Yeah, we also have, oh my god, Elder's gonna be best deck. We also have the freaking Appaloosa spell. I totally forgot about that. Alright, I ain't even worried, but yeah, I totally forgot about the Appaloosa spell. Obviously, I'll call it C. Doesn't it bounce the monster back, chat? So your Toad won't go to the graveyard. You won't be able to get a spell, or you won't be able to have your Toad float. And then we also get the trap that becomes, what's it called? You know what's interesting? Hold on. Chat, is Konami designing those cards? Like, is this a subtle... You guys remember, chat, was it the 2020 Megatons, when it was a clear and evident sign that Konami and TCG knew, like, hey, Yu-Gi-Oh's so fucking out of control. We need to design all 3 cards, all 3 Megaton cards, to be like board breakers and stuff like that. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. 2019? Okay, I was off by it. Thank you very much. XYVRE Zervy. Thank you for becoming a grown ass whatever you identify, an XYZ monster. I appreciate that support a lot, and also for you in the chat. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime. That means you can subscribe to this stream and only this stream for absolute free. Twitch chat, do you guys remember? I'll check out the deck in 1 second. Do you guys remember, chat, the 2019 Megatons? How all 3 cards seemed like they were designed because of the way Yu-Gi-Oh had gotten so out of control, chat. Like, all 3 cards seem like they were designed, man, combo is just crazy. We need ways of countering turn 1 boards. We need ways of stopping turn 1 boards from being created. It felt like that was the singular focus of all 3 cards. It's not like Konami was just like, let's just make a new spell and trap removal card. Like, nope. Everything is going to revolve around monsters. And breaking those boards and shit like that, or stopping them from happening. And they didn't do that. They didn't do shit. But my point is, like, when you look at the new that Dracoware card, chat, and you look at the Appaloosa card, is this kind of Konami like sending a message, chat, of, I mean, I'm talking OCG Konami, of like, yeah, we get it. Like, we get that every Yu-Gi-Oh deck just builds an effing board. Because now, when you look at both cards together in the same set, like, that's the message it's kind of giving me, chat. You know what I mean? Now they're making this go second spell that monsters can't respond to it, and they're making another counter trap that, you know, destroys any monster effect that activates on the field, and also potentially lets you reborn the monster. Like, it just kind of feels like Konami's saying, like, hey, we get it. Boards are out of control. We're going to give you a bunch of ways to try to deal with that. Like, that's just the feeling that I'm getting. They did that with Rise of the Duelist. Then why did they print NXT that negates Nibiru? I mean, like, I get that, but Nibiru's also like one specific card. It's not like it stops Max C or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just the feeling that I'm getting. Like, I think that's just kind of a, you know, I don't know. I'm getting the whenever Konami prints like multiple cards like that in one set, it just kind of makes me what's it called.
Game going second, again making sure that my opponent can't Nibiru me, just in case. Got impermanence, that's fine. Again, I have multiple foul plays. I do run the Swap Frog package. Because of this, you can go for the first turn Toad. Plus Dupe Frog, lock, or kind of force your opponent for attacking.
Branding usually ends on Mirror Jade and Zombie World.
Link monster. So Droplet, I mean, I'm still running Crossout to potentially negate, like Droplet or Dark Lord from my opponent. Unless, of course, I send the spell.
Oh no!
Because
you can teleport into negate? Because the monsters are... Oh my god, that's so stupid!
I feel the biggest...
I didn't even think about that. Bro. Press 1 if this deck is stupid. I was just like, what does it matter that you teleporting? Like, I guess you just want a Rhoda? But, like, when you teleport into a negate, that's, like, kind of stupid, chat. Like, bro. Why did they get a teleport and not a Rhoda? I don't understand why it needed to be a teleport. Because, like, now that, like, instantly just clicked in my head, hold on. That's actually, like, a problem card. Because teleporting doesn't matter unless it's, like, a defensive card, like a Ghost Ogre. But when you can teleport for a negate that also like pluses on summon, probably a problem. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just playing Eldritch for like the rest of the year, chat. You like this deck. Yeah, well, I didn't know like it was gonna be this fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like seeing is believing. I'm okay, I feel so much better about me buying the Eldritch cards because I'm just gonna be playing Eldritch for real, chat. I'm just gonna be full on OCG. Like, they're all Thunder, chat? Are they all Thunder? Because I'm wondering if I can play, like, TC Boo also. Yeah, we just gonna be playing Eldritch for the rest of the year.
Is Dark Rule no more a Droplet, obviously, but then there's still Crossout, to negate that. And even then, the archetype has its built-in quick play spell that could potentially get Splight Red, the one here next to Totally Awesome for monster negations, or I believe it's called Splight Carrot, which negates spells and traps once, right? So
cross out.
You can just if you're
also just quick side note, chat. So I know we all thought this card was like broken, and then we all thought it sucked, but is the pendulum starting to swing the other way on Crossout Designator? Because I actually saw like a lot of people playing it at the regional. And I was kind of like surprised. I was like, oh, is it good again? But like, I feel like the pendulum is, I feel like it swung back. Like, I feel like it started out like, oh, it's insane. It's Called by the Grave 2. And then it went to, this card's fucking horrible. Didn't it go from like 60 to like 30 or so? I feel like it may have even gone from like 70 to 30 or 70 to 40 upon release. And it was like, wow, that flopped hard. And now I really feel like 90? Sheesh. I feel like the pendulum's swinging back the other way. And I think it could just be because of how many hand traps we're playing, chat. It's busted when everyone... See, see, there you go. If every deck is playing Ash, Imperm, maybe Veiler, Ogre. I mean, in the TCG, we play Bell. I don't know if they play Bell. I don't think they play Bell in the OCG. But, like, yeah. And then if you throw in, like, Brave and shit. If everyone's playing, like, the same 10 cards, chat. Like, even if you look at it right now. You could stop Right, Aquamancer, Ash, Bell, Ogre, Veiler, maybe Fusion Destiny, yeah, maybe, you know what I mean, like, also Brave and Brandy, yeah, like, I don't, like, right now it seems really good, chat. If you're playing, like, the branded, let's say you were playing the branded Despia deck, chat, or, excuse me, you were playing the branded Brave deck, how many cards in that deck would you have? You'd have the entire branded, or, you'd have the entire Brave engine. You'd have, like, the 4 biggest hand traps. Like, let's just say it's Veiler, Imperm, Ash, Ogre. Or maybe, I feel like maybe not even Veiler, but Bell. So you'd have, like, 4 big hand traps. That's, like, 6-ish cards. And then you'd also have like Branded Fusion. That's like 7 targets, shit. That's a lot. Nibiru possibly. Like to have 8 targets and not even adjust your deck to like OCG ratio where you're running like 1 Veil, like that's legitimate, chat. Like that's stopping a lot of cards. It's good when everyone's playing the same cards. It's Solemn Judgment, except technically when you can go first, so maybe even like I dare say better, but you guys get what I'm saying.
Well, like Dark Rulers you, Droplets you could still use your quick play spell, right? To get at least.
Damn, chat, I really didn't watch this video. I just took what Jabro said.
You can use your archetypes
as like the gospel, so I guess I should have watched this.
A link to
Pop.
So again, making free space.
Sunny!
Go for Trouble Sunny, and that's something I haven't mentioned yet, I think.
I wish you can stop
the
Verte.
archetype has one big restriction that counts for their quick play spell, and that counts for their Exceed. As soon as you use...
Okay, can the deck go second, though? So he has Nib, Veiler, the Prank Kid, the PK player chat should be able to get an Omni Negate. Oh, no, he has Nib, Veiler, never mind, he needs 2. Oh, man, is this just the God Hand, Nib, Veiler? Because, like, don't Nib, Veiler beat, like, literally every combo deck chat? Because I just realized, like, oh, okay, one of them's getting stopped by Negate, but, like, if you go runner, like, you just, like, cross out Griffin. Oh, wait, he has cross out. Yeah, he has cross out. Okay, fair enough. He could probably, he could cross out, like, unless he's, like, a bozo and doesn't play... Bro, watch him not play one of the cards.
Use those effects.
Nib Veiler, yeah, that's the Nib Veiler OTK. Okay, I kind of want to see how this is going to play out.
Link to a rank.
I mean, if you play crossout, you're obligated to play these cards.
You can't go for Trouble.
Okay, let's go!
Still there. I mean,
Alright, so he can't get nibbed.
Of the deck, the normal summon of the deck is one of your...
He needs to win now.
Again, that probably forces out like a negation from your opponent already.
That's how Yu-Gi-Oh!
If they don't, you can stack up the pluses, right?
Does this deck lose to getting Scythe, chat? Like, I don't know if... Hot take, Scythe will still be in the game when Splites come out. Boom! You heard it. You heard it there. You heard it first. If you're gonna cry about it, cry about it. The hottest take, Scythe's not getting banned. Cause it's just not getting banned. There you go. I told you! Yeah, I don't think Scythe's getting banned. I don't know. I just don't think it's getting banned. You're probably right. I don't think Scythe is getting hit. I don't think it's gonna get banned before this archetype comes out. Which would, I guess, be... We have what? We're on Battle of Chaos. Power of the Elements can't be the next set, right? Don't we have something else in between? Or is it really just the next set? Is it just the next set, chat? Are we missing something? Oh, Dimension Force, the ritual set. Aw, man, fuck that set. Is there anything good? Yeah, wow, I totally forgot that was a fun. Yeah, Dimension, the fucking the ritual set. Ugh, Copium. Fuck
so
that
keep
set.
that in mind. And also
the Ryans, the Ryan ABC. That's kind of nice.
As you know, as soon as you
the Ryan ABC is kind of nice. I think that deck looks really cool.
What is it? Fiend types?
Dinomorphia.
So, you know, both archetypes have some small restrictions which you might forget quite quickly, but they do work really well together. So
I would negate that
to
too.
Hopefully, you know, prevent the...
Did he Scythe or... I don't think he Scythed them, did he?
It's fine. No, Droplet. That's
he has Droplet, never mind.
Summon one of my evil twins. He
didn't Scythe them!
Will get negated if it wasn't for Droplet, so negate the...
Damn, bro. Not Scything is kind of messing up, Chad.
But I'm like... I think going for Zeus is the better option, so I go for a special summon, the Stratos for spells, which searches the hero lives. Because of this, I can, you know, first of all, get rid of Phoenix and
Illegal
plus Zeus the entire board.
Oh, hold on. Illegal Knight is the Brave card. Do we just not like... I just thought people didn't play the card. So we actually just don't have that Brave card, chat? Yeah, I just thought people, like, didn't play the one that, like, bounces a card or something like that. I just thought people, like, didn't play. I'm like, that card seems pretty good. Seems just like a go second Brave card. But, like, it's just not out yet. The Warriors beat the Nuggets. Okay, golf clap. It's in Dimension 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I just thought the card wasn't out. I think it's, like, 25. It's big. It's like a giant gray knight, right?
Board. Plus... I can still follow it up with, you know, the blue, which is the Stratos for monsters. So
I gotta be honest, chat. I don't know whether it's because, like, maybe Konami was just like, you know, Exceed's kind of been sucking lately, but, like, Zeus was probably not a good idea as a card. Like, I mean, it's limited in the OCG, but, and I'm not like someone who calls for bans, but like, what the fuck is the point of one Zeus? Like that, this card is, I don't know, man. Zeus kind of nuts. Sorry.
Searches the monster negator.
I'm not saying it should be banned, but
go for their Exceed.
I just don't really know if that a
Special
limit
summons
makes
any
it
level
like
from the
makes
deck.
sense.
Swap Frog, which again puts up totally awesome, you know, during your turn, puts up Dupe Frog during your opponent's turn, and this particular board, Scoop Face entered here. Probably a bit too soon, I feel, but my field was Dupe and
I love Zeus
because again,
I'm trying to sell my Zeus
Jib,
just because I didn't use it,
if my
so
opponent is a monster.
trying to sell it.
So quite scary. Plus, I still have Nibiru in hand,
Veiler?
just in case.
Yeah.
So again, going second, and Crossout is still there. I feel, do you really need Crossout?
Oh, you have to win this duel. Hold on. So you have one Omni Negate, Imperm, and you still are gonna make another 8 and draw a card from Moyu, which I assume is gonna be Berserker. You have to win this duel. There's no you have to win this duel.
It's a bit iffy. There are some choke points.
Wait, what? Is this right? You go for Baxia? I thought you would go for like Berserker and just like draw a card and have like 2 disruptions. Is this right?
I guess.
Jib, is this right? To go for like this? What's he like going for? I assume if you go for Baxia, then you have to use the Monster Reborn effect, so I assume you're popping this. But like, what are you reborning? Xiaofeng? For what? Doesn't that just lock out lights? Does this deck, like, I don't know what the splites are. Aren't they like dark or some shit? Are they lights?
I mean, if your opponent, let's say, negates, for example, your Exceed, you'd rather
okay, so he's still just going for
it's fine though, but
oh, actually, okay,
I mean,
fair enough. No, this actually, okay, my mistake, chat. This was right. So I guess even though this doesn't do anything, he still ended up with this guy anyways. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this was always going to be the board. I feel like you still have to win because this is a negate. This is not a negate, but it is a disruption. Like it stops something, and then you have like a third negate. Like you have to, if you're Tinny, like you have to win the deck or the worm deck.
The Exceed, special summon like Swap from the deck, you just get so many pluses, so
Imperm,
many bonus,
okay.
pluses out of that. So
Negate.
I'm going to Imperm the 10 one that banishes a monster, and as always, the normal summon of an evil Lord Life Twin forces out the first negation. And I feel that, okay, if it wasn't for Zeus, you can definitely work towards
Stop
like,
putting
the
monsters
evil
in
twin deck
defense
that you
mode.
potentially
Oh
don't,
my
I
god.
don't know.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. When will we learn? Wait. The Sky Cavalry not die anyways, so like, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. I feel like we're gonna like come full circle, chat, because of so you guys know how like Lightning Storm came out and then everybody started summoning monsters in like defense mode, trying to be all like cute and shit, the boss monsters. The thing about it is, and I guess this was, you'd have to like know like Glad format, chat. Like that was known when like Glads were a thing. Like don't just put monsters in defense mode because Glads will just crash into them and tag out. Yeah. Like putting a boss monster in defense mode is just like telling your opponent like Zeus me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like that's the card that I'm always thinking about is like can this deck Zeus basically? Because if you put a monster in defense mode rather than attack, Zeus time.
Maybe
history
I'll
reasons.
probably go for Trouble Sunny. I mean, that's the name, right?
There's no way he should have lost this duel.
But Zeus makes things much easier, so I can still basically the same play.
I gotta admit, I'm a little mad here, chat. There's no way he should have lost this
You
duel.
only need one link to
Not with 3 negates.
which is basically a free monster.
And your opponent has toe now, you
plus
lose.
the Archetype Splight Exceed for now.
Reversible. Yeah, I forgot 101.
Use the quick play spell.
Oh my god, dude. If I did top 10s, the top 10 cards that made, God, how do I want to say this? Like the top 10 cards that made us summon monsters in different positions. Like 101, Zeus, Lightning Storm, Mirror Force, kind of. You know what I mean? That changed Yu-Gi-Oh behavior. Gores, element of Emissary of Darkness. Gores 100%. Gores and Mirror Force are like by far the biggest ones. Like Gores and Mirror Force.
On board that negation.
But I would say Lightning Storm and Zeus definitely have been
like double Omni negation plus.
Oh yeah, the freaking Mech Knights. Yeah, Mech Knight. I still play around Mech Knights. Like if I set if I set 4 and I like have a monster, I always like stagger all my columns. Like I never have 2 Mech Knights.
Monster negation.
Bro, I still play around Gores. That's correct.
So Toad is activated. Get
Man, I wish I did top 10s,
my
chat.
opponent is controlling monster, so I can reborn.
All right, I am convinced watching this duel so far, chat. Like, I'm kidding. This is a real deck. It's not even a real, like, this could be the best deck, chat. Like, this engine seems 3, 6, 8, but they also have 3 teleports, so it's like technically 11. You have a small Lilin kill engine. You don't run the cards to search it though. And then it runs a little Toad engine. So hold on. 11, 17, 22 monsters. Hand traps are basically trap cards. So 22 monsters, 3, 6, 9 hand trap. No, not 9. 12 hand traps. Board Breakers. This card seems a little weird, to be honest. Board Breakers is 2 droplets and a Feather Duster. It should probably just be 3 droplets. So 3 Board Breakers, and then 3 kind of like push through hand traps, but also can be disruptive cards. Damn, Chad, is this what Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be? Because if you look at this, one thing that I see, Chad, no real defensive cards. But I guess that's like what is that already what Yu-Gi-Oh is, chat? I'd argue that that's kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh is right now. Like no real, I mean, Prank Kids doesn't play any real defensive cards. Your real defensive card is Battle Butler, which is your archetype. The like disruptors of I'm talking about like Droplet, Imperm, and hand traps, and then just like Griffin. So maybe this is like just a continuation. It's not like you play any real traps in Prank Kids. Not like you're playing Strike or anything. Sword Soul's the only deck that plays a real trap card, and that's just Blackout. I find that actually kind of interesting. Called and Cross Out are defensive cards. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily consider them like Imperm though. You can't just like, I mean, your opponent goes normal summon Sword Soul Mogi, you know, it's not like you can just be like, call by. They work under certain situations, but